We are closing in on 6:45 to a morning original. These are stories you see first here on Wake Up Central. Arkansas, sadly, is among the highest states in the nation with a disturbing maternal mortality rate.
As Wake Up Central's Tamer Knight shows us, doctors and lawmakers in Arkansas taking steps to create better outcomes for families.
I want moms and families in our state to know we've got their back. We want to help them.
As a largely rural state, Arkansas faces gaps in healthcare access. Some parts of the state have medical resources, others do not. But one thing that remains universal, the need for quality maternal health care for all Arkansans.
It makes my heart so sad that we're number 50th, but it has brought some much needed attention to this.
To address that need, the UAMS hospital in Little Rock has begun distributing mother and infant supply kits to new moms.
You know, it's things in there that you probably didn't have on your registry. So it's things that'll help. They also give it to you when you're in the hospital, so you're not just out here cold without it. And then you can take it home.
The idea behind the project is a three-tier approach. First, standardizing education for new moms.
Early maternal warning signs, like what do they need to take seriously and go to a doctor about, but also infants' health.
Second, the I Gave Birth bracelets.
My nurse, when I came onto the floor, she gave me a great explanation. She was like, I'm at the store, I'm by myself, and say I'll fall out or something. Nobody knows what's wrong with me, but if I have the bracelet on, they know that I just gave birth, so they know who to contact, you know what to do.
And third, a proactive call center set to launch in May.
We will proactively call all of our delivering moms in our state, go through some kind of healthcare questionnaires and also some social determinants of health, determine if there's any needs.
Now, the program officially launched at UAMS last month, and of course, the goal is to expand kit distributions to all 33 hospitals and delivery units across the state of Arkansas by the end of the summer, guys.
That's amazing.
You've had your mom,
Right.
newish mom.
Yeah. I was only in the room. I didn't do anything. The moms do all the work, and believe me, it's so nice to see these two. Something you don't have to think about.
Right.
You're already dealing with exhaustion. You're dealing with everything that you have to think about as soon as you become a new mom. You shouldn't have to worry about this.
And you bring from home what we think we need, but
right.
we don't know.
And then some of the items you can get while you're in, well, all of the items you can get while you're in the hospital, you can use them, and then they'll refill it on your way out the door.
Amazing. Good deal.
Right.
And they're spreading it too to the other
birthing centers across the state.
Oh,
Good deal.
wonderful.
And then that baby, she was only a couple hours old.
Isn't that
Can you
crazy?
believe it?
It's so pretty.
It seems like so much prep work goes in, and then as soon as they get here, they're like, all right, here we are. It's your show.
It's all yours.
It's your show. Yeah, no kidding.